Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam. And this is, episode number 2 of a new series that I have started. My son had to film me one day, and I was trying to think of what I wanted to film. And he said, well, why don't you film a review of a bag? Or do you have them all done? And I said, no. And he said, well, why not? I'm like, I guess I never really thought about it. And he said, well, yeah, wouldn't that be helpful for people? And I'm like, actually, yeah, it probably would be. He said, well, you really should have a review of each of your bags on your channel. And I thought, okay, maybe little by little I will whittle away at that. And so I am up here with the beginning of my whittling, and here is episode 2. The bag that I'm reviewing today is a bag that I think does not get near enough love, and that is the velvet Gucci Marmont bags. But I would say that they don't even have to be in this velvet. These camera Marmont bags are phenomenal bags. I love this bag. Got a little bit of a couple marks in here, but they're so soft, and this color is just luscious. I mean, this is nice. So to get a view of the bag here first, I do have it stuffed, which you'll see in a minute, but here's the front. Just has the GG on the front. There's one side. The back side, it does have the heart, or I'm sorry, it doesn't have the heart. It has the GG logo on the back, which I think is preferred by most people instead of the heart. Got the side there. There's the bottom. There are no feet on the bottom. And I'm going to take out the dust bag here. And some stuffing. And it does come with this tassel on the zipper. It comes with an adjustable but non-detachable strap. You know, and I'm going to say that kind of is debatable. I mean, yeah, you can't really take it off, but technically, if you wanted to, you could tuck it in the bag and reclip a different, because there's D-rings on both sides, reclip either a different shoulder strap on it, or you could even undo the shoulder strap and shove the ends into the bag. I don't know which way would work better. It just seems like it might be better to undo it. And then have a whole nother set of zippers on this. A whole nother strap on it. So the interior is, I have mine with an organizer, but the interior has a pink, satin-like interior, and then it has one slip pocket here, and it does have a little tag on it that says Gucci as well on the interior here. Now, just to give an idea about the sizes of this bag. Oh, and I should say, at the end of this video, if you watch all the way through, I have another bag to reveal. Here's a handy dandy tape measure. I like measuring these myself because I don't think that the measurements that I see on websites are always completely accurate, or maybe they just don't measure the same way that I would. But it's 9.5 inches across. And the height would be right about 6 inches. I really like this. The width is pretty much the same all the way down. Sometimes you find the bags where the top is a little less. This one is not the case.
Pretty structured all the way around.
Yep. Like your use of words there. 3 inches there. Here's the strap. There are a bunch of different sections, but you can easily crossbody this. I can crossbody it pretty easy, and if I have it down at the bottom tank, but you could, obviously, there's more room there. The closures on these, these are fussy. Well, if you're adjusting the strap, it's the whole kind where you got to pull it out and in. They're a little fussy. Are they super fussy? No. Do I think it really matters? No. Hardware is aged gold hardware. And now I like to do the, well, what all fits in the bag. Because these things can fit everything. Now I have an organizer in there that does take up some room. It's a thinner one. I believe it's like a 3mm. But so I'm not going to necessarily use it like that when I show you what fits in it. But I always say I like to keep about the same amount of things in there. I don't have a phone right now that I can show you and shove in, but you easily could fit a phone in on either side. Same with a calendar. I have a calendar that I slip in.
Would that hold a rotary landline?
No. Okay. But otherwise, let's say, could we put a big wallet in there too? Yeah, you could. It's gonna fit the whole width of the purse. But is that gonna limit then what else you can put in? Let's take a look. Say I want to put in a lipstick. And I always like to have a key clay because I put my change in there. Let's see. I also have the 6-ring key holder. I keep my fob and some other keys in there. I like to keep a card holder in my bags as well. I usually keep my medical cards and stuff in there. And then I also like to have a mini pochette in there or something similar to this to fit all my odds and ends. And I'd stick that. I always put mine in upside down. I think it works better that way. But this is what it would look like in there like that. Again, phone and calendar could easily fit in here if I close this up. No lumps or bumps. And again, I think even with the phone and a calendar in there, you're not going to see any things. This is just so luscious. I just want to touch my bag all the time. It's like you want to smell Portland leather bags all the time. These you just want to touch.
Don't be touching your bag while filming.
So it works out nicely. Can you get the items out? I think the hardest thing to get out would be this wallet because it's just about as wide as the purse. I don't know many people who use wallets this big anymore. So if we're going to go with this is more likely what I would put in here. But if you do that, you can see there is a ton more room in here. I mean, you could add, I would probably have a hand sanitizer. Well, I do have a hand sanitizer, like in the pochette. But you could put another one of those in there. You could put sunglasses in there. You know, you can put a couple more lipsticks in there. Everything. So I just think these bags, when I got this, I had no idea it was going to carry as much as it did. So I was just really pleased with this. I would highly, highly recommend this bag. In fact, I would go so far to say as if you were buying luxury for the first time and you weren't set on a fashion house, I would say I would probably buy Pre-Loved and purchase one of these. I think you dip your toes in the water. This is definitely a luxurious bag. It will fit everything you need it to fit. The prices are pretty decent on the Pre-Loved market. They're good. I do like also just the standard small Marmonts. They look like this. And but I do think that this bag in particular is a fantastic bag. So that's my little review of this. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments for me below. I'd be glad to answer any questions you'd have on these, and or any comments you'd like to make. Now I do have a little bit of a bag to reveal to you today. Oh, this is so funny. I saw this. It came up as an ad on my Facebook, and then I asked a couple of my, little YouTube buddies, should I get this? And they're all like, oh gosh, yeah, go ahead and get it. It's cheap, for a bag and just pick it up. And it wasn't little. Some people thought maybe it was going to be smaller, but it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be either. But I just couldn't resist it. There was something about the color. And if I told you to take a minute now to pause the video and put down in the comments below what color you think it is, you'd probably guess. But I picked up, I would call this a contemporary bag brand. This Nike bag. And it's all furry.
First thing I thought of when I saw it was the pink bunny from A Christmas Story.
Oh, this is brighter pink than that. So this is it. Let's see if it says what it's called here. Oh my gosh. This was ridiculous. I saw this on the website, or saw it on the ad. I went to the site, added it to cart, and it showed up the next day.
They were just getting rid of them.
Let's see. This was, stop it, $82. Here's the tag if you want to take a look at it. Does come, I believe, in black as well. Doesn't say what exactly this is called, but it's like a gym bag. So the inside has what appears to be almost like a wipeable canvas.
A nylon? What is it?
Nylon, like, yeah. The strap is adjustable.
Is it reversible?
Well, yeah, I'd say you could reverse it.
Not the strap, the bag.
No, why is he making fun of me? I don't believe so, but it's just got this huge, nice interior, and then it's got one zip pocket here, and it snaps closed here. Just snap it, and you got this little bag. Now, to me, this seems a little small for a gym bag, and obviously it'd be. You could try to shoulder it, but ain't going on my shoulder with a sweatshirt on. But you could top handle it and then otherwise use it as a shoulder bag. But I am thinking that I still might just be able to take this around as a tote. Because I'm looking like, okay, let's look at my,
The concern is, if it gets wet, will it smell like wet dog?
No, I don't know. So look at, I have my Kurt Geiger bag here. It's not much bigger than that. I don't have a Neverfull, because otherwise I would compare it to that. If I compare it to my, let's see if I can get this out without knocking too many bags down.
No, you can't.
Here's a medium tote from Portland Leather Goods.
PLG.
Look at, that's not much different. So I'm telling you, I can carry this around as a bag. And
you'll be walking alone.
I just might. No, I just think this is the coolest thing. Everybody's buying these shearling bags, and people are buying those bags from Coach and with all the patches on them. And I definitely am a believer in to each his own, case in point. But I looked at them, and then I was just showing Mick what they looked like, because I'm like, who's buying these? And now it won't stop showing up on my feed everywhere, that Coach bag. And I'm getting emails. Oh, were you still thinking about this? I've never thought about that. But people are buying all those, and that bag was like $600. And I'm like, for $82? Damn straight I'm going to carry this baby around. People can either think that, yeah, I went to the gym and I'm just coming back with that, or I'm just going to put all my stuff in here and plop this baby down wherever I go like anybody would with a Neverfull. So, I just love this bag. So, that's my, end of my haul and review for you today.
That's not going on vacation with us, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, no.
It won't be.
Okay.
But I definitely want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like and comment if you'd like to. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and help grow my channel. I really appreciate everybody being here. I love when people leave comments, because then I can interact with you in the comments and get to know everybody a little bit more. You can find me over on Instagram. If you haven't already, I'm James Jam over there as well. JAME_S_Jam. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
That is A Christmas Story, Pink Bunny.